GMREX here, and this is Wrestle Talk Friday. There's quite a lot to talk about. The reason I'm doing this is just because I want to do some little action shots of some of my figures when I do Wrestle Talks from now on. And I figure it'd be kind of fun to do. You guys might get a kick out of it. I'm not that great at posing figures and all that, but figured, just something a little fun to make the videos a little more interesting. Where do I start? Wow, so much has gone on. Well, Finn Balor showed up as the Demon King, ready to square off with Seth Rollins. Let's see, let me go through the bin here. Yeah, I just put Ziggler super kicking Rollins just because. Let me see if I can find him. Here he is. Heath Slater. Yeah, they need to make a new Heath Slater figure with the short hair. Preferably elite. Heath Slater was pretty much booted off of Raw again, this time because of Brock Lesnar saying that nobody cares about his children or something. I don't know, I didn't see it. But then Heath Slater faced Randy Orton on Smackdown, and he actually lost to Orton. No surprise there. But I guess Shane and Daniel Bryan offered him a contract anyways. Excuse me, and I guess Heath Slater was still woozy from his beating from Randy Orton, and he mistook Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon for Stephanie and Mick Foley, so they pulled his contract away. The Heath Slater saga continues. I like it because it's giving Heath Slater the exposure he deserves. Because this guy is a hard worker, he's very charismatic, and basically any role that's been given to him, he has totally embraced it. And he's loyal, he is a great superstar, and WWE should be very grateful to have him. I don't know how many times Heath Slater is... I've always rooted for Heath Slater, though. I've always been a fan of his. So what else is there to talk about? Well, I'm just gonna build into this, but I might as well cover it now. Here's some other figures over here. We got Ambrose, Orton, Finn Balor, Brock Lesnar, Heath Slater, yeah. I don't have figures of everybody yet, in terms of, there are a lot of figures I still need, like Kevin Owens and whatnot. I don't have a Kevin Owens figure. I'm waiting for the Elite 43 to hit stores, but I don't have anyone from Elite 42, so I need to get some of those. Money. There's been a lot of things going on, and I've been needing money for this and that. But next month I am going to try to get some Elite 42. I saw them in a store. Hopefully they're still there when I go next month. There she is. Eva Marie, Paige, and Alberto Del Rio all have been suspended for 30 days for violating the wellness policy. What were they using? I have no fucking clue. I have no clue what they were using, but whatever it was, they've been suspended for. My guess would be Pac, but I don't know. Only time will tell. I mean, I'm sure some of the dirt sheets have got info on it, but I don't feel like browsing through them, seeing a million ads and so forth. I mean, you figured Paige and Del Rio were suspended together because they're dating. So, whatever it was, they probably did whatever it was together. And oddly enough, Paige was suspended on her birthday. That's kind of a, wow. You get suspended on your birthday? Eva Marie, this is kind of a good thing. I think a lot of people are happy about that one because nobody likes her. She's kind of like the Roman Reigns of the women's division. That they keep pushing her. Well, they push her, but nobody gives a shit. Although she hasn't really been pushed properly, so. But the fact that she's on TV, it's like, eh. Let's see here. Oh. Well, these two were right here together. Hang on one second. Roman Reigns and Rusev and Lana. Roman Reigns caked Lana. Well, he hit Rusev into Lana, and Lana fell into the wedding cake, and that's kind of funny. I think Roman Reigns is where he belongs in the U.S. division. Oddly enough, I kind of want him to win. Because, Rusev is UFC champion, it's happened, it's, you know, been there, done that. You can't really do too much with him now. But my guess is it'll end in a disqualification. And Rusev will retain to continue the feud. You know, it might happen, boom. Oh, shit. Lana destroyed everything by kicking Roman Reigns in the beanbag. I mean, I doubt that would happen, but... Because, you know, WWE, PG and all that, but... Something will happen. It'll end in disqualification or in controversy. NXT was kind of a boring week. There was like, 2 or 3 matches. There was like a 6-woman tag match, which Carmella's team won. They faced Mandy Rose, I forget her name, Diana Puritata, blah, blah, and Alexa Bliss. But Carmella teamed with Liv Morgan and Nikki Glencross. Hopefully Nikki Glencross is utilized really well, because she's very popular from what I've heard. And she's really good, from also what I've heard, so. There was another match, but I can't remember it. I'll probably talk more about stuff tomorrow. Like, I'll talk about Impact and the Cruiserweight Classic tomorrow. And tomorrow is also NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. Yay! Oh, but Billie Kay will be facing Ember Moon at TakeOver Brooklyn too. And the Revival will be taking on Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. So, Shinsuke Nakamura will face Samoa Joe for the NXT title. Bayley gets her rematch against Asuka. It's going to be a great show. I think I'm more excited about that than I am SummerSlam. And I'm pretty excited for SummerSlam. So, gives you a basic idea of where I'm going with all of this. Alright, so I'm going to wrap this up. So like this video, comment, share your thoughts, ask questions, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see y'all later.